back in a second. You're a good girl, Winnie. Here you go, start off with these and then I'll make you some stuff after, yeah? Oh, dear. Hey everyone. Hi team. Hi guys. I'm going to put these away. How is everybody? Hi everyone, how is everyone today? Thank you for the heart me sale. If we can tap the screen, send a heart me. Thank you, cheers. We're going to make some breakfast before Lotus goes work. I'm good, a bit tired, a little bit all over the place today, but we're gonna cook. Are you farting down there? We've got Winnie in the kitchen. Wash my hands, my nails are a little dirty. We'll clean quick. There we go. You cook some beautiful meals. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have, what are we going to have now? We are going to have for breakfast. We've got some nice free range eggs from the butcher's. So we're going to have some eggs. I've got chorizo that needs eating. So we're going to have some chorizo as well. Welcome to the team. Who are you cooking? Positivity that came with it, but there was also a lot of negativity and we got threats and stuff. So what I'm planning on doing is when I can walk again, I will be doing some wagon walks, but maybe just like 10-mile walks with the family, not something as long as that. But yeah, I would still love, if you look at my old content, I used to walk everywhere, so I don't see why that's going to stop when I'm able to walk better again. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll be trying to get some wagon walks done. Hopefully I can get some done by summer, but I doubt I'll be healed enough by then, if that makes sense. I doubt it. I don't think I'm going to be up for like 10-20 mile walks by summer yet. I might be walking more, but no, the sling's no good. I'm going to give it away. The sling's no good for me. Just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get something else. So I'm just going to chop up this chorizo for me and Mr. Lotus. This is spicy chorizo as well. Oh, my back. Why was you getting threats? Because people on the internet are weird, and although I was raising money for charity and it was going to charity, I don't know, we got threatened that I was going to get stabbed with the children. We had some other weird threats that I can't talk about. It was just all a bit weird. A lot of nasty people saying that I was scamming people, keeping the charity money. There was all sorts of weird shit that went on. It was just like, I don't think I properly thought it through with how negative the internet can be before I did it. We might as well just eat all of this morning. Oh, thanks Beth, I just tied it up, it's a mess. Yeah, there was a lot that went on behind the scenes that people didn't see, or I just, do you know what I mean? There was a lot of reasons why the walk got cut short, so my pregnancy being one of them, and then, yeah. Obviously I wasn't doing it to risk the safety of me and the girls, so. Not that I knew Winnie was a girl then, I'd only just found out I was pregnant. Yeah. People saw you doing something good and had to try bring you down. Yeah. Like, I obviously want to do more charity work. I've always done charitable things. Like, that's been kind of my vibe for a good few years now. Like, giving back and doing stuff like that. But, well, more than a few years. I'd say the last 5-6 years since I started turning my life around. But I just figure out what I'd do charitable in the future. Would I keep it on TikTok, or would I just... Yeah, I don't know. Right, chorizo in the pan. It doesn't need oil because there's loads of fat in there, so you don't need to cook with any oil with that. Wipe down this side. And this all gets cooked really fast as well, so What am I making? You'll see. We're making breakfast. That's what we are making. You will see shortly, my dear. Right, prep. I just need to prep. You okay there, Winnie Pooh? Okay, plates. Hey Mary, how are you, Queen? Love watching your lives. Thank you. Welcome to the live, guys. Keep tapping the screen. We've got 2k taps in here. Get to 10k and drop a heart me. I'll be really grateful, and I'll show you what I'm doing. I know, Winnie Pooh. I know. Okay. So I'm just going to prep everything now. Thank you, Ellie. Kerry, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Is that why you called her Winnie from Winnie the Pooh? No, it wasn't specifically from Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh, but she wasn't named after Winnie the Pooh. It's just I saw the name and just loved it, and no other name. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, I saw the name Winnie, and then that was kind of it for me. Right, treasure. Let's give you guys some treasure. There we go. Bear with me, team. Oh, it's hot today. I feel hot. I'm really burnt out. We're going to try and get some housework done. There's a treasure box up there. If you can drop a heart me, come join the team. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Right, let's go. Strawberries. Can have some strawberries. Athena, would you like some strawberries with sugar? What? Okay, alright, you want strawberries too. That's good, because they kind of need eating. Let's get a shitload of strawberries in there. Strawberries. Thank you, Marita. Blueberries. Raspberries. All the berries. Add a few more blueberries in there for me and Lotus. We'll get him fed up good this morning before he goes to work. And then we're going to try and attempt to get my house in some kind of order, even though I'm exhausted, but we've got to push through. We have got to push through. I will be making my coleslaw today, though. I'll try and see some comments. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. Treasure box is open. You're going to make an omelette tonight, Ellie. Go for it. Do 6 eggs, 5 or 6 at least. Fill it full of protein, girl. Just going to leave those berries dripping over there for a second. Thank you, welcome to the team. You're so welcome, guys. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for joining the live. Sorry, I'm going to try and bring the energy today. We will bring some funny. Right, what do I need on? I need 2 pans on. Rear left and rear right. Get these both on. Get the water on. What else do I need to do? Really simple, this breakfast, actually. It's really quick. It's literally just cooking the chorizo, the toast and the egg, and then putting it all together. So oh, my daughter's obsessed with Stitch as well. Let's get Goose her strawberries, though. And prep these fruits. Oh, wait a second. I feel like I'm in the... I feel like everything's just not making sense at the moment. I'm just sleep deprived. My breast milk's like... not completely dried up, but disappeared again, and that's really been getting me down. I've not been able to breastfeed. Squeak's eaten my nipple shields that Winnie feeds off the best, so now I don't even have the comfortable nipple shields. I've just got the other ones. Really frustrating. So yeah, it's just been a really, really long week getting Goose back to school. I literally spent the whole day yesterday in bed. I didn't get out of bed. I didn't do any housework. I did nothing but the bare minimum. And then, yeah, even ordered McDonald's for dinner. I was so tired, I just had to stop. I just had to stop yesterday. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Rachel. Hope, how's Goosey? She's in bed still. Okay, Winnie. Okay, Winnie. Hanging in the kitchen. What's the matter, Mrs. Wiggles? Okay, Mummy coming. Okay, let's get some strawberries for your sister quickly. Okay. I'll just get these out to Goosey. Just need to stop and have some time. Well, I've put the form's gone into the doctor's, but because it's a bank holiday, I've got to wait till Tuesday to get my medication for the breast milk. So that's the last thing I'm trying. Thank you so much, Amy. Winnie, I'll be one sec. Squeak, leave the baby alone. Here, I'll use some strawberries and sugar as well for you. Okay? Are you done with your Cocoa Pops? You're still eating them, okay? Alright then. Come here, you little button. Oh, yes. Mummy's chopping strawberries. Yes. I know. We're chopping up strawberries. We are. I know. It's for me and Daddy for breakfast. Yeah. I know. How are you still hungry? I don't know how she's still hungry. Thank you, Ellie. She's a good girl. It's a good girl, isn't it? These hairs keep going in my face today. They're going to annoy me. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone who's joined the team. She's had a huge growth spurt. She's eating loads. Thank you for the heart me's, ladies. Thank you. And then we'll get some of these nice berries on top. We've both got blueberries, strawberries and raspberries. Thank you so much, Tara. You're supposed to be in bed. I'll go check on Tara, see that she's on live. And she's like, gone like, it must be like 4 or 5 a.m. now, Tara, hey? Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. Oh, sweetheart. All this hair in my face. Mummy's overstimulated. Starving, hungry as well. Absolutely starving. Oh no, why are you not in bed still, Tara? What are you doing, baby? Hang on, let me get this stuff off my hands. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing, baby? Oh, there we go. Strawberries with honey, lovely. My daughter only has them with sugar. You stay here, Bubba. I know. I'm going to try and cut a lime one-handed. I don't know how well this is going to go. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Go on. Go on, lime. Go on. No! Squeak, piss off. Can I put you down? Can I put you down just to eat? I just want to eat. I'm so hungry, Winnie. I'm so hungry. Oh no, the lime. Like these pieces of hair are driving me crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm trying really hard, guys. Hello, baby. I know, you're so exhausting. You're the cutest thing I've ever seen, but oh my gosh, I'm tired. No, baby, you have to get up off your bum and pick up the strawberries that I've already bought to your bedroom, okay? I'm not here to just pick something up and pass it to you. That you wonder why Mummy's very tired. That's why. She'll be sat on her bed. There'll be a remote on her floor, and she'll be like, "Mummy, Daddy, can you pass me that remote?" whilst pointing to it, whilst you're running around pulling your hair out, and it's like, Goose, You've really got to, like, I've just brought you strawberries. You can stand up and reach them, can't she? She can. Yes. Oh, thanks for the follows. Okay. Can I eat? Can I put you down so I can cook and eat? We can do this. We can do this. It's only a quick breakfast, Winnie. It's only a quick one. Okay. Let's go. Quick breakfast. Newborn mum edition. Lime all over that fruit. Stunning. You really want lime on your fruits. It's got electrolytes and stuff in it as well. Really good for you. Eat your lime. There we go. So that's our fruit bowls for this morning. Welcome to the live, guys. Keep tapping that screen. Can we go to 20k? There's so many of you in here. Tap the screen for me. It really helps run me up. Thank you for the heart me, Miss Candy. Grand rising. Okay. Let's clean down our surface. And let's go. Grand rising. Okay, where are we at? I need to turn the oven on. She's getting so big. I know. I'm making sourdough toast, which I'm going to top with some red pepper hummus and some spinach. And then I'm going to put some fried chorizo on top with poached eggs. That's what I'm making. Loving the space buns. My hair was just a mess. I feel like this is a good style to stop me from being hot. And, what's the word? Stop me from being hot. And so I can just get the house tidy today. But these bits keep going in my face and they're really annoying me. Welcome to the team. Thanks, Ellie. Tell him, Ellie. Hi. Yeah. Thanks for the roses, Mel. Okay, we've got our sourdough. Amazing. High in protein sourdough, so I recommend. It's just got higher protein. I need water for the poached eggs. Let's get this boiling. Winnie Pooh, Winnie Pooh, Winnie Pooh. You be a good girl. And we will be running around like nutters for the rest of the day. Let's boil that water. And let's get that chorizo on. We need the grill pan. Remember how that goes on, like that. We're going to toast these nice, lovely, huge slices of sourdough. That's all ready to go in. I've just got to wait for that water to boil, start cooking the chorizo. Everything's pretty much done. Thank you for the heart me. Like I said, this is a really, 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 really quick breakfast. Like, super quick, super healthy. That's what you want when you're a newborn mum. Thank you, Tara. I love you. Am I still allowed to come to bed this morning? I went into Tara's live and she invited me to bed and I was like, sounds fun. I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. Why not? Thank you, Gemma, for the heart me. Hey, Terry. And then we're going to try and attempt to get some organisation back in the household today. So, a bit of cleaning will be going on. I'll see how many rooms I can complete. I'd like to try and do Goose's bedroom's a whole day job because she's had everything out over Easter and the last week, so I'm probably going to spend all day tomorrow doing Goose's room. And right, that's frying, that's perfect. Today I'm going to attempt the living room and maybe my bedroom so you guys can come hang out with me. Thank you. Right, what do I need? This for the chorizo. Is that even on? It does not feel that hot. Really right, let's turn that up a bit. Let's get that chorizo. It just doesn't feel that hot. Should we bring it to the front one? Right, let's take it there. Turn that one off. Let's put it on that one. Been up since 6:15. Got my upstairs and downstairs done today. That's incredible. Doing housework and stuff is hard when you have 3 kids. Well, that's why I used to get up at 5 a.m. every day. Obviously, I can't do that right now because Winnie's obviously up through the night, all night. Hey, Nicole, this little culprit, the little poo culprit. Say, Mummy, I've been pooing on everything, haven't you? You just poo on everything, don't you? Did you see the video? Did you see what she pooed on? Oh, did you, Laura? I love that video. These pieces of hair are driving me insane. Thank you, Felicia. Did you see the video? She pooped across the... I've never seen poo shoot that far before. I didn't even know poo could go that far. Out of such a tiny human as well. I didn't understand that poo could just shoot like... It was like something you've never seen before. And then obviously it was all over... It ended up all over my hair extensions, my sunglasses, down the side of the cupboard. I was like, Winnie, how many times are you actually going to poop on me this week? Okay, come on, chorizo. Let's get you nice and toasted. Hey, Winnie Pooh. Babe, are you up? Can you just like clear the table for us maybe so we've got somewhere to eat? Thank you. Perfect. Let's go, team. We've got a battle tonight, 9 p.m. Charm Mama to Twin Girls. So we will be battling. We'll be battling our little socks off at 9 p.m. Thank you, Valicia. So yeah, set your alarms for tonight, team. And we're going to go have some fun. I haven't battled Char since before the baby. Was the last time I battled Char. That's a story for when she's older. Absolutely. I wish I got it on video. Right, that's boiling lovely. That's going nice. I just need to... I don't want to drop the eggs too soon because that's just, yeah. I'm just going to rinse off some spinach for us. Extra handful. Let's get our iron in us. Let that all shake all that off. There we go, we've got spinach. So we've got loads of greens, loads of healthy stuff. Fat, protein, all of it going on. Carbs as well, because we're going to need those because we're still trying to breastfeed. So carbs are a must right now. I'm not ready to go on a carb-free diet yet, no way. And unfortunately, if this medication doesn't work next week, I'm going to have to give up breastfeeding, I think. Yeah, Char's on holiday, but we're still having a battle tonight. Yeah, so if this medication doesn't work next week, I think I'm going to have to give up breastfeeding. So that's a bit sad, really. I feel quite sad about it. So I'm praying that this medication is going to work for me. And just flip all your chorizos over, make sure they all get nicely toasted. All that sausage. Fry your sausages, ladies. Fry your sausage. I love me some good chorizo. And it's really cheap protein as well. I know it's pork, but it's tasty. The bread, oh, it's not gone in yet. It's not in the grill. I'm waiting. I haven't even put the eggs on yet. How often do you breastfeed her daily? Well, at the moment, Leanne, do you know what? I can't even talk about it. I'm going to get upset. So, no, the bread's fine. Bread's absolutely fine. It hasn't even touched the oven. So, haven't even put the eggs in. So, I'm probably going to drop... This looks like it's all toasting quite nicely. Let's drop the eggs now. 4 poached eggs. And then I'm going to put the bread in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's a spinach leaf stuck on me. Right, awesome. Super awesome. Let's get this thrown away. Okay. Make sure this chorizo isn't burning. Okay, this is what you want it to look like. Lovely stuff. Oh, it smells spicy. That's the chorizo. Nice and toasted on the grill. That's perfect. Can throw that to the side now. Turn that front one off. Front right. Bread under. Let's go eggs, and then we'll be ready for a plate up real quick. Let's go eggs. Let's go eggs. Let's go eggs. This will cook really fast. Chop bread back under. Can't see through the water.
Anyone in the toilet?
No one's in the bathroom, sweetheart.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. That's it, eggs are done as well. That's what I mean. Everything cooks really, really quick. So, yeah, we're nearly ready for a plate up. Gross looking food. You're not the one eating it. And I think like thousands of people would disagree with you, Joe. So, have a nice day. I send you peace and love to your hateful little heart. Thank you, Tara. Let's send some love to Joe's hateful heart. Flip that sourdough. This is the food of champions, Joe. Do you know what I mean? This is what champions eat, mate. You wouldn't understand because that could never be you. Right, let's block Leo before he starts doing weird shit to women in the chat. Nobody wants your money, Leo. Leave the women alone. Right, okay, sourdough. Get our hummus ready. Everybody type plate up in the chat. We're nearly ready for a plate up. Let's go for a plate up. Plate up in the chat, please. Plate up, plate up, plate up, plate up. Plate up time. You ready for a plate up, baby? Let's go. Right, okay. Hello, handsome. Oh. Baby.
Burping.
Yeah. I'm burping your face. Sorry. I would eat her food. Yes, please. Plate up. Let's go. It's time for a plate up. Yeah, this sourdough's nearly toasted. I burped in his face. He said he wanted to burp me. God loves you too. Okay, this off. Right, let's plate up, team. We have got sourdough. Unreal. And we've got some delicious red pepper hummus, which isn't good for you. Hummus isn't good for you, but I need the carbs and I need the calories today. So it's not bad for you. I mean, it's chickpeas, but it's high fat content. But I need this right now. So just be aware of the calories if you are cutting or whatever. But there we go. Some nice red pepper hummus on that bread. Delish. Now I'm going to get some nice spinach to put on there. Nice baby spinach leaves. Full of iron, really good for you. Just get it in your diet, whether it's in a smoothie. If you don't like spinach, when I didn't like spinach at first, I used to put it in my smoothies. Now I can eat it, it's fine. But I never used to like it at first. Okay, spinach, perfect. Then we need, hold on, what's going on next? Spinach, chorizo. Chorizo. Lovely, spicy, toasted chorizo. Absolutely beautiful. And put that all on top. Who's mischievous? Squeaky poo. It is yummy, trust me. If you eat this in the morning, you are going to have a good day. And then I'm just going to get some of that, I've got a spoon. I do. Squeak! Danger lies this way. What? Nipple shield?
Piece of a nipple shield, except it might make you a bit sick actually. It's been pooped out.
She's pooped out my nipple shield, so she swallowed it. Great, there we go. All my nipple shields have been eaten by Squeak, so breastfeeding Winnie is going to be really hard today. I'm just putting some of that chorizo oil all over that bread. Trust me, it tastes amazing. It's got loads of flavour in it. So yeah, cover that over there. Beautiful. Thank you for the roses. Now, I'm going to get these lovely poached eggs and try not to break them. And go 1. Don't fall off, don't fall off. Oh, it fell off! Okay, come here, little egg. Do as I say. Oh no, the yolk's coming out. There we go. Oh, we've popped a yolk. Popped a yolk, team. Okay, that can be my one. We'll give Lotus the sexy one. My one's fallen. What's that, babe? Shut up. You're having the good one. You shut up. Shut your sexy mouth. Let me get a bigger spoon. Winnie! There we go. I'll get poached egg on top. There we go. That's how it's supposed to sit on your food. And another poached egg on top there. Unreal. And then we're just going to go for some crack that pepper all on top of that. Beautiful. That's it, guys. Rate my plate. So we've got sourdough bread with red pepper hummus, some spinach, some chorizo and poached eggs, and then we've got strawberries, raspberries and blueberries with lime. So rate my plate. I'm coming, Winnie Pooh. Okay. Okay. Take you to the living room. Let's go to the living room. Okay, that's my plate. That's Daddy's plate. Do you know what? I am actually going to take the good one today. I've changed my mind. Changed my mind. I am actually going to have the good plate. I always give away the good plate. I am going to have the good plate actually, baby. Okay. So, enjoy. Thank you. You can join me. I'm just going to get Winnie. You can watch my food. Make sure Squeak doesn't steal it, okay? Because Squeak is a food stealer. I need to go get Winnie. Okay. I'm coming. Oh, you're getting her. Okay. I carry her forwards like that so you can get through the doors. So you have to get it like under. Okay, yeah? Can't believe you pooped out a nipple shield, Squeak. Do you want some orange juice?
Could do. I don't know what to
Want some orange juice?
More orange juice. I suppose.
What's that?
Have some orange juice.
Yeah, have orange juice, but before you start drinking all the fizzy drinks, have something. Have something good, baby. I want a big old cup. Thank you. Okay, Winnie. Mummy coming. I know. I know. I know. I can hold her. I can hold her. You need to eat. You need to get ready for work. sweating now. Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Welcome to the live stream. What did you make? This is sourdough bread with red pepper hummus, toasted chorizo, spinach, and poached egg on top. And then I've got a bowl of fruit as well. And then I'm going to have some orange juice with that as well. So, pretty good breakfast to start our day. You okay there, Winnie Pie? You want some juice, yeah? Okay, baby. There we go. She's a naughty little Winnie. Very healthy. Very healthy. Okay, there we go. Poached eggs are a little overdone. Sorry, baby. Let's give this a taste. She just wants to be held. She's just Velcro baby at the moment. That's all it is. That's why I can't stop, because it's hard to put her down. Sorry. There they come. Okay. I'm doing my food. Stunning. I think you'll like this one, baby. Thank you so much, team. Absolutely, Keza. Being a good girl, Winnie, you can let mummy and daddy eat something. I just watched your poo video. Thanks, Julie. Do you love it, baby? Pretty good. I said, I asked him today if he wanted me to make him packed lunches, and he said no. You have such good food.
I didn't say no.
Yeah. Do you want pack up? Looks good, but then you're a good cook. Thank you. And my daughter used to poop like Winnie. At 6 weeks they tested and she was lactose intolerant. Is this your brunch or lunch? This is breakfast. We're new parents, so this is breakfast. Late breakfast. Okay, I'm just going to shove it in my mouth. I know, Winnie. It's okay. Baby. I can put it down. Thank you. I'm a tourist. Have I had much sleep? Not for about 6 months, probably. Thank you. Nearly 50,000 taps. Thank you, everyone. Okay, Ashley. What time have you got to get ready soon?
Yeah.
Straight after breakfast, right? Never stops, does it? No. And then there was one night in the week where I took a 7-hour sleep. And now my breast milk hasn't come back in since I had a really long sleep. Oh, thank you. She is. She's stunning. Thank you, Fia. Yeah, I don't think she's lactose intolerant. I think she's a newborn baby who just poops. Who's been cluster feeding and is now pooping on everything. The more she eats, the more she poops. That's okay, Ellie. Speaking with a mouthful. Well done, Captain Obvious. Well then. If that upsets you, Becca, you should see what else I can do with my mouthful. This is breakfast, Rita. relaxating. What? Thank you, Team Dynamic. I never said I had good manners, mate. I was dragged up. It's not my fault. Talking with my mouth full. Hi, Roxy. You're going to eat all your fruit as well?
Mm-hmm.
Winnie. What you eating? Sourdough bread, red pepper hummus, toasted spicy chorizo, poached eggs, spinach, and some fruits. Hey everyone. I just came in at the right time when you said that. Am I going to sit in the garden with them today? What garden? What garden do I have to sit in? Let me know of this lovely garden I can sit upon. I would love to be sat in the garden with my kids and dogs all day. I do not want to be stuck in the house, but I'm stuck in and it sucks. It's even worse than this is even worse than being in the block in London, because at least we could go outside and just go sit in the park, like outside the flats.
Well, the park just down the road.
Yeah, there's a park just down the road, but I've got to carry... What have I got to carry down there with a bad back, babe? What, and 2 dogs by myself without you here, and then go walk at everyone to the park, 2 dogs, carry a pushchair up and down concrete stairs. So, yeah. There's a park down the road, but there's also a house here that needs cleaning. So, no outside for us today. I'll be there in a minute, Winnie. Who's complaining? Just saying. I don't have a garden. Why don't you suck my tits and leave me alone? Maybe they'll start working then if you did that. Sorry, I'm a bit aggressive today. A little bit aggressive, bear with me. It's just the hormones probably. And sleep exhaustion. It's okay, Winnie. You've got my full divided attention as soon as I've eaten. Thanks, Matt. Stifler's mum. I'll take it. Yeah, Goose is okay. She's in her room that needs cleaning. I've still not had my period yet. You're not being aggressive, you're being normal for a tired mama, yeah. I just explain myself and I get told I'm complaining or I'm ungrateful or all these other things. Come on. No, fine. I know. Come on. You just wanted to join us for breakfast, didn't you? It's okay. I don't know how you're still hungry. Oh, she's great. Oh, I'm really hot. Can you cut my bread so I can just scoop it in my mouth? I feel like I'm going to pass out. How do newborn mums get, how do you get all the housework done this exhausted? Why don't how do you do it? Do you just power through the exhaustion until you keel over? Because I did that the other day and then I felt really, really poorly. Like, how do you get everything done? I just do the basics. I know, but that's what's driving my brain insane. Is everywhere I turn, there's just stuff and things that need doing. It's proper. How do I get into a routine when the baby's not in a routine? I do it when I nap. That's what can wait. Your health is more important. I know I'm recovering. I need like control over my home. And the only thing that needs doing is looking after your newborn. But then why do I feel like I'm so useless when I don't achieve anything in a day? Like nothing. If I don't get anything done other than cook or something. Not everything has to be done at once. Just work on things one by one. Okay, that's what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to attempt to take a bit of control back in our home. You like your food, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're going to say to me?
Delicious.
Thanks. I just prefer something, words other than just random noises, please. Very stressed. If you don't want to communicate with me, it's fine.
Shush.
Feels like that sometimes. Oh, Bumpy! Oh my gosh, what was that? Bumpy! It's really good to see you. I hope you're well, ma'am. Dull women have immaculate houses. Thanks, Joanne. She just sent for so many people in my chat. I'm okay, Bumpy. I'm just trying to figure out life right now and how I clean my house, and it's bank holiday weekend at least. I can't let the baby cry. I can't do it. I'm not a baby crier letter person. I'm really not. It just... Have you fallen asleep? That's good. That's good. You just want to be... She just wants to be held. It's not even like she's actually hungry or anything. She just wants comfort and to be held. You just got work. You just worked. How many hours you just done this week?
8 times 4.
What?
8 times 4. 32 so far.
32 hours. Then today it'd be 40 hours. Use the wrap. Thank you, Charlotte. The wrap's no good for me. It's too hot. I don't feel like she's safe in there. Maybe she's too small. I don't know. Okay. Now we've got our fruits. I'm going to eat these and hopefully they'll make me feel better. Can you just give my fork a little wipe? It's covered in egg. Thank you. I just don't want to have a messy house. Lotus is a really hands-on dad. I don't know what you lot think. It's only because you see me live. I'll be at 71 when I leave today. It's his first week back after paternity leave, Bumpy. But he does still parent if he works. How many hours did you stay up last night with the baby? Got home at 10:30. You leave for work. He leaves for work at 1:30. Gets back, stays up with the baby till 2 in the morning. Then I take over because he gives me a break, don't you? So you have the baby for a few hours when you get back. I try and catch up from sleep.
Yeah,
and then
week it's been stayed up between sort of 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Or 6 a.m. one of the days.
Yeah,
when it's
we're
half
both
6.
completely sleep deprived. Like, we're both trying to figure it out. He stays up in the nights, then I can try and get a tiny piece of sleep, and then I'm usually up from 3:30, 5 in the morning. He's better at late nights, and I'm better at early mornings, aren't I? Like, you can't focus the early mornings. That's when you sleep. Whereas I'm good. I'm an early morning bird, and he's a night owl. So yeah, that's what I think, Bumpy. But it's just like, I don't like people making comments like he doesn't do anything. He literally does. Like, you've just as little sleep as me, haven't you? Yeah, he's got to go walk around a warehouse all day. I'm just in the house. Lotus is really hands-on with Winnie. He does loads. I don't know why it seems that way to you guys. Do you like your fruit?
Every last piece.
That should make you feel better for today. Nice healthy breakfast. Start you off, honestly. Hi, America. You've got 2 days off though, haven't you? So, no, you don't see the 24 hours. Sleep when baby sleeps. Some of you are harsh. Yeah, a bit harsh. A bit harsh. Like, you've got to understand it. You didn't leave my side at the hospital, did you? Never left my side. You wouldn't leave me. Would never leave us. You hate going to work. You've got to think he's just had a baby and he has to leave us for like, what, 12 hours a day or something? More?
10 hours or
10. Have to go and leave us. Thank you. Who sent that? Monique, thank you so much. Yeah, let's just have a bit of a giggle. We're going to do housework soon anyway, so. Baby just wants mummy all the time as well. You've got to understand. He's a joker, a weak man. Okay, show me your man, Zara. Show me your strong man then. Obviously, you're the expert on strong men, so we'll have to see yours. Tell him to come up in the bubble. We'll all have a look. Let's all have a look at Zara's man. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I know. Yeah, he's just had a baby too. We're both adjusting. I think we're a great team, don't you? Don't know why anyone needs to criticise us.
They just hate me on there, don't they?
No, they don't though. So many people love you. It's just, yeah. I think you're incredible, so I'm very grateful for how much you helped me. If he wasn't here doing the night shifts for me, I'd be keeled over, wouldn't I? You wouldn't see me. I think we're both doing an amazing job. And you've got to remember, this is first time dad as well. You've not done this before, have you? I don't know which of these objects is common in a classroom. I can't even see. A guitar? I don't know, maybe a guitar. Nope, not a guitar. I don't like these. Which of these objects is used to hold personal items? Is it those? Cool. I passed the test. Both amazing parents. Thank you, Jess. I think we're both doing a great job. Welcome to the team, guys. Oh, yeah. What did I call the baby? Her name's Winnie. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a routine. I'm just extra grumpy at the minute because I'm a bit sad about my breast milk. Oh, she's got some dry skin up there. I don't know if it's dry skin or crusty milk. Hard to say, isn't it, Winnie? Look, she just doesn't want to get put down. So how do I get housework done? Because this is what I'm struggling with, is doing anything. Oh, thank you, everyone. I'm going to need some more coffee today. This room's not so bad, so I'm going to start in here. This room's not so bad. The kitchen needs some organisation. I've tried a baby carrier, she's too small. I've tried a sling, I don't like it. She's on formula because my breast milk's dried up again. Well, not completely dried up. I can't sleep when she sleeps because I've got another child who's got SEN needs, so I can't fall asleep and leave Goose. Your oldest kid is in care and your other daughter is awake at 2 a.m, no routine. A good job. And we think we know who one of these girls are, don't we? I think I know exactly who you are. My oldest child is not in care. That's just your presumption. He is not in care at all. You have no idea what you're talking about. My daughter stays awake till 2 a.m. sometimes. Yeah, because she's got SEN needs, and sometimes she won't go to sleep. So, yeah, you're quite pathetic. You're just spreading misinformation. Why do you think I'm a joke? But you're the one obsessed with me. You're the one that keeps making fake profiles about me. You're the one that is literally writing abusive things about small children on the internet relentlessly when you have no idea what you're talking about. Like, we've all seen what you do. We know who you are. So I'm gonna tell everyone what happened. I'm gonna tell everyone what happened in my group chat. I'm gonna do it now because I haven't actually shared what happened. So when I went from London to Scotland, everyone remembers, right? I'm gonna tell everybody exactly what happened now. When I went from London to Scotland, I had a WhatsApp group on my phone, okay? So I'm not going to read comments now. I'm just going to talk, and I'm going to explain exactly what happened with these women, and I'm going to shine light on you now because I know who you are. I know who you are. And so I had a WhatsApp group. I've got all the evidence of this as well. I've kept everything in case this day or I ever needed to speak up for myself about what's happened. I've also got all the team of women. I started watching it. No, don't carry on talking to me. I'm not interested in what you got to say. I'm going to shine some light now on who these women are. So I had a WhatsApp group from walking from London to Scotland, okay? I had a WhatsApp group. Sorry, let me just mute you. I'm just blocking you. You don't get to say what I'm saying. You don't get to stay and comment. So I had a WhatsApp group, and then I changed it to a women's hideaway. So all the women in my group chat, it was basically like the group chat on TikTok, but it was for women only. And it was supposed to be a safe space, so we could have the comments running. People could go there. We could go and talk. I mean, I could bring some of my girls up in the boxes to confirm what I'm going to speak about now. There was one particular individual. One night, I was heavily pregnant. I was collapsing. I was just told that I'm being tested for epilepsy, okay, which I'm still being tested for. You said I had a seizure type thing the other day. I collapsed again the other week. So my health has been crazy throughout this pregnancy. So as much as I wanted to be there for other women and hold a safe space, there's only so much I can do. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not anything like that. It's just a supportive place and a place for women to become friends, okay? So I was told I was going to have to see a neurologist and all this. I was also still in temporary housing, telling I was going to move. And I was also going through a breakup at the time because our relationship wasn't great. One of the women in the group came into our group chat, and she posted a photo of a load of empty tablets, right? That she was going to unalive herself in the group chat, okay? Right? I obviously did the right thing that I was supposed to do. She refused to take help. She refused to get any help. I knew this was an attention-seeking cry for help. She even sent a photo in with a noose. Sorry, can someone put trigger warning and pin trigger warning in the chat, because this is very sensitive what I'm going to say. Can we pin trigger warning, mods? No, it gets worse than this. I'm going to keep explaining. Trigger warning, if a mod can pin it, please. So one of the girls, right, this girl, but me and the squirrels, so you know me and my actual friends, the squirrels, we were trying to get hold of her. She refused to speak to me. This woman refused to speak to me over the phone, but she kept messaging the group chat and reading all the messages, even though she said that she'd just took an OD. Do you know what I mean? And taken all this medication. So me and the squirrels, we managed to get hold of this woman's mum. We managed to get hold of her mother. I managed to get the police, and I managed to get help to this lady. We managed to source who she was. I took the screenshots of the messages. I gave them to the police, because even though I knew it was attention seeking from the way she was doing it, I wouldn't have been able to sleep that night if I didn't send help and something had actually happened. So I did what I believed was the right thing. One of my old moderators, who had only been modding for me for less than 2 months, started losing it with me. By this point, I'm pregnant. I'm also really, really, really unwell and dealing with this as well. Not to mention that one of my best friends, one of the closest people to me, had just lost her child's father the week before to suicide. Sorry, a trigger warning again. She'd only just lost him, and this was in the group chat. So it was so triggering to people that were so close to us in the group already, okay? One of my ex-mods then started getting really aggressive with me in messages. I said to her, I kept relentlessly telling her, please stop contacting me. I've contacted the police. Please stop contacting me. I've contacted the police. You're crossing my boundaries. You're crossing my boundaries now. I've asked you to leave me alone. From this, after this, these women all grouped together because I took them out the group. I then made the decision to delete the women's group. So unfortunately, to all the women that I did support, I had to end the group for my own mental health, and just because that's not what I set the group up for. It was supposed to be a positive space. It was supposed to be a space for women to come and be friends and come away from the chat in privacy and us all be friends. It wasn't a space where I was like, guys, I'm battling. No, it wasn't like that. Everybody looked out for each other, and it was really nice. And genuine friendships did get formed from that group, right? Anyway, from this, I then got screen recorded. I've had videos of my children edited to make it seem like I'm starving my daughter. My daughter has SEN needs. You spread misinformation about my son, which is not true. I am a victim myself of DV. I have fled. I have been through so many court cases and things. You would not believe what I've been through. There's so much I do not speak about on here. This is why I deleted the group. These women, and how I know it's these women as well, is because I made a fake account. I made a fake account when I was giving birth, so I could go look at this account because of what they were posting about me and my newborn baby as well, telling everyone that I'm drinking and breastfeeding and all these types of things. My brand new baby that's in the NICU, right? So this one account, I only looked on these two profiles with this account, right? I had one profile view. It was a fake account from your contacts. I know for sure it is these women that I'm talking about. And you know what? If you are a live creator and you let moderators and women and stuff close to you, be very, 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 very careful. They can start switching up. They can be mean. The people that are supposed to support you the most can end up hating you the most. But the fact that this group of women have now decided to attack me and my children as well, and the relentlessness of it, I'm not going to be quiet about it anymore. I've been quiet, but that's what's happened. That's literally what happened, and that's how it's come to that. So if you see all these exposure pages and everything of me, it just comes from a very bitter group of women that were actually supposed to be my friends and that I was there to support and have their backs. But instead, you make fake suicide claims for attention. I'm sorry, but nobody, a dressing gown string. Get a dressing gown string. You're taking photos of yourself with a dressing gown string around your neck and putting it in a group chat for women. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. And from somebody who has actually been through things like that in their life, you can spot a liar a mile off. So this is why I deleted this girl. This is why I blocked these women, because I was just like, no. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I've been dealing with since I was pregnant. Do you know what I mean? So that's me actually coming out and talking about it now, because when that girl came and jumped up and started saying about my son in care and stuff like that, my son isn't in care. He isn't in care. Okay? I don't know if you've ever heard of parental alienation. I will not speak on it anymore because I have to go to court, and I will not explain what's happened to a group of strangers before I've explained it to my own son. So that's why I don't speak about my son. It's very upsetting, believe me. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to go through. So yeah, if anybody sees anything like that, any more videos or anything, you know the origin of where it came from now. And I'm not going to sit here and be quiet and protect these women anymore. So, and if anybody needs confirmation of this, I can bring up a number of women from the group. I've got all the print screens. I've got everything. Do you know what I mean? Everything is right there for anyone to see. I kept all the evidence of this because of the severity of the situation. So it's just disgusting at this point. And I'm not going to keep entertaining these particular females because they're absolutely wrong uns. They really are. Keep a very small circle. It's just a shame. It really is just a shame because, you know, I did it all for the right reasons. Do you know what I mean? Same ones that were horrible to Char. Probably. Do you know what I mean? These women are very strange. Like, you speak on my daughter's teeth. Do you know what I mean? She's got SEN needs, like she hasn't even been diagnosed, and you talk on a little 7-year-old girl, you talk on a brand new baby that's just come out of the NICU, you speak on my son that you don't even know, you're literally talking on children. Like, to me, it's a bit noncy. Like, it's a bit noncy how obsessed you are with me and my children, and if you think that what you're doing is going to get me off of TikTok, no, you're not scaring me off anything. I'm not frightened of you. I know exactly who you are. Like, no one's scared, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, post the content I love, but now I've addressed it, like, that's it. Do you know what I mean? That's it. I've addressed it now. Like, that's me putting my foot down, going, do you know what? I kept my mouth shut. I've kept my mouth shut. I've kept my mouth shut. I've kept my mouth shut. But I'm not going to keep my mouth shut no more. I'm going to start naming these fuckers, because it's just wrong what you're doing. Like, and it is noncy when you bring kids into things and get so obsessed with someone's children to the level you have with mine. I'm calling you a nonce. Okay, I don't care. Like, it's weird to get, like, so obsessed with someone else's children, and then you're so set on painting me as a bad mother as well. You're obsessed with calling me a bad mother, when all I can say is the fucking apple don't fall too far from the tree, does it? Like, it sounds like you lot are a bunch of bad mums, and you just want to make out everyone else to be a bad mum. But there's one thing I certainly know I am not, and that is a bad mother. Like, I know that. I know that for facts. Ain't no one going to tell me I'm a bad mum. Ain't no one. It's not happening. It's not happening. So you can keep trying to paint me out to be a bad mum all over the internet, all you like. But no, never. And I don't want to speak any more badness, because all the energy is going to go into you, and you need the good energy, don't you? But that's what happened, guys. Do you know what I mean? That's what's been happening. And these are the people that are coming in and saying stuff like this. Like, that's it. I'm done now. Like, I'm not protecting anyone. I'm not protecting your peace. I'm not protecting what you've done. I don't care if it's ODing. I don't care if you've got mental health problems. At the moment, it comes to me protecting my children now, so I don't give a shit about your mental health, and I don't care about protecting who you are or anything like that anymore. Do you know what I mean? No, I think that ship sailed a long time ago. You come here, love bug. There we go. So we're going to go back to being a good mum and trying to figure out newborn motherhood and hang out with all you lovely ladies, because we have fun in here. We actually laugh and smile every day. We don't spread hate. We're not nasty to people. We don't get involved in the drama side of TikTok over here. I don't fuck with the dramatic creators. Sorry, Winnie. Don't mean to swear. We don't do all that. We cook, we have fun, and we get by day to day. And I try and inspire people to get back on the horse. You've seen me fall off it, injured, trying to inspire loads of women to eat healthy, cook healthy, learn to do, like, just, do you know what I mean? I'm not an expert on anything, but I've done a lot of studying, and I've done a lot of training, and I've got a lot of knowledge, and I just want to share it on my platform. So thank you to everyone that supports me. Honestly, thank you to every single one of you that stays and is so positive. You're some of the funniest people I've ever met. I swear my comment section is hilarious. I do something stupid, and then the stuff you lot come out with, it kills me. I laugh at it at night time sometimes, some of your comments. Like, still sit there giggling to myself at the things you say to me in the chat. It's an incredible space with loads of lovely women, so I'm sorry I can't have a group chat or a Discord or anything like that, but it just all starts getting a bit weird when people are trying to find my locations and where my son is and all these types of things. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Hattie. Sorry, Donna, I missed that comment. Sorry, missed what you said. Thank you, mods who are pinning comments. I hear you, Faye. We do need more positivity. That's why I love Char and Tay and everyone. They're just fun, uplifting mums, aren't they? I'll always be strong. Like, trust me. Like, I'm not gonna let them get to me. I'm just letting them know now. Like, every time you come here with that nonsense, I'm going to keep telling everybody what you did and how weird you are. I'm going to keep telling them. So if you keep saying things about me, I'm just going to keep saying, no, this is what happened. This is what I'm dealing with. And I'll shine light on you. I don't care. I'm not scared of a bunch of wrong-un women. Do you know what I mean? It is stalking behaviour. It's like harassment at this point. It's getting strange. Thank you. And welcome to the live, everyone that came for the drama. Women support women. Absolutely. It's the women that tear people down, that just want to tear a woman down just because they think, do you know what I mean? Just like, I will never understand that. I'll never understand a woman that just wants to be horrible to another woman. Like, I've had it at the school this week. 2 mums completely horrible to me without even speaking to me, without addressing me, didn't know my name. The first interactions I've had with mums at my daughter's school is just nasty women making comment. One made a comment about my kid, and another one made a comment about me. And the way she was dressed, she shouldn't have been making comments about anyone else's appearance. I know that much, but I don't say anything. I don't be hateful, but it's just unfortunate that some women seem to behave that way. And I'm all about girls supporting girls, like not hating each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, just tearing another mum down. Like, you see a mum at the school with a newborn baby, a kid. She's a new mum in the village. I obviously talk different. I'm not from round here. Why would the first thing you do is be nasty to me? Like, I just don't understand that. I don't get that. Thank you, Kim, for subscribing. Yeah, just be catty and nasty, like you're going to intimidate me or something. Because both of them, I stood my ground with both of them. These mums at the school, I just stood there and glared at them. Like, just glared at them as if to say, go on, repeat what you just said, do it. Give me eye contact and say it with chest. I didn't say anything, I just stared at them. Honestly, never looked away so fast. Absolutely got no front whatsoever. Like, when these people are confronted, they just melt like butter. They're absolute melts. Can't be confronted. I'm going to try and put Winnie down. Let's attempt to put you down. You're going to let me put you down? Yeah? Can I put you down now? Please? Thank you, Majorie. Yeah, I'll be on my own again today, but Lotus, it's his short weekend. He's got 2 days off. So after tonight, I've got 2 days of Lotus, luckily, but he's going to work soon, and then, yes, unfortunately, I'm going to be on my own with the girls again, and it's like my 5th or 6th day in a row now of being alone. Oh, I don't know. Thank you, Springflower. I think I'm a good mum. I think so. I stayed asleep. I'm going to go sit out. I need a charger quick. Okay, everyone, you getting ready, babe? Oh, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he's gone. He's made the bed for me, though. That's nice. That's very nice. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Just going to go vape in the kitchen quickly. Whew. Evil-spirited people, yeah. That's all it is, but, like, I'm glad I spoke about it now, because I'm just getting a bit bored of it. Keep popping up. Thank you, Tez. And not saying anything. Do you know what I mean? I've not mentioned anything. So, thank you, Dover. I do think that she only tried to get in to be my moderator so she could switch up on me anyway. Thank you so much, Dover and Dynamic. I do think that she only came to be my mod because she was just a bit of a jealous bitch. There we go. I didn't even know her long enough to, like, form a friendship, so she switched on me because somebody who was threatening to unalive themselves in the group chat, I phoned the police on them and contacted their mother to get her help, because whether she was faking or not, this individual clearly needed help from the stuff that she was typing in the chat. So, yeah, thank you, Dover. Love you too. Yeah, Tammy, you was in the group chat, weren't you? Weren't you in the group chat? Thank you, Dover, for the donuts. Yeah, she's been quiet for a minute. Goose is chilling on her iPad. Thank you, Dover. Yeah, she's asleep. We'll sit down for a minute. And then we're going to get moving and grooving. I would have done exactly the same. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks for the support, guys. But yeah, I feel better now. I actually shared it when they popped up in the chat this morning. I thought, no, do you know what? I'm not going to be quiet about this anymore. Thank you, Susan. I'm I'm not like pregnant and really vulnerable and full of hormones. I'm still postpartum mum, but I'm not as vulnerable as what they think I am. You just got to let it out. Trust me, Ellie. But yeah, thanks everyone for the support. I know I did the right thing. Of course I did. Of course I did. Me and my friends all made sure we did the right thing. There was Nikki involved, Ange was involved, Nicole was, Victoria, all of us were involved behind the scenes. Goals are full. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, it's me too, Nikki. Like, I didn't want to stop the chat, but I had to do it for the right reasons. You were in the chat, weren't you, Nikki? So you were there when it happened. So that's what I'm saying. Just trying to set a new goal quick before I start cleaning. Winnie waking up again. What a shock. What a shock. Thank you, everyone, for supporting me. You never know these days, do you? No, you just don't, Ellie. Badass, yes. Let's go, Cornish maid. I was there when all this happened, yeah. Exactly. And me and you spoke on the phone afterwards, didn't we, Tammy? So you saw it, you witnessed it. Another one who witnessed it was Dee as well, who comes in here. And me and Dee were on the phone. Dee also works with vulnerable young women and supports them. I think it's a charity or something she does, and she helps women who have been through like sexual violence and all things like that. Dee knew from the get-go when she seen all the messages it was just a load of attention-seeking nonsense. So we all spoke about it, like we all could see what was going on. It's just that's why a part of me thinks it was a setup a little bit. I do kind of think it was a setup just for these girls to switch on me, because these screen recordings of me only came about once I removed these particular women. So yeah, they would have had all my support. Do you know what I mean? Of course they would have. Like, yeah, that's what I think as well, Lioness Fighter. I just think it was a setup. And it's very obvious that they were something to do with this as well, because Nicola was in Nicole's live stream the other day. Obviously, I've blocked Little Legends and Nicola and everything, but Nicola was running into Nicole's live the other day, and Nicole was like, absolutely not, and blocked her straight away. Being nice. It's scary how sneaky and fake people can be. Absolutely, Tilly. Thank you, Amy. They ruined the chat for everyone else. They really did, because how many women were in that chat, that group chat? I think like 86 or something like that. Thank you, Hattie. I think there was like 86 of us in there, women, and we all used that chat every day. Stacey was in there, Tammy was in there, Nikki was in there, all the squirrels were in there, like... It was, yeah, there was quite a few of us in there, and like, even if people didn't use it every day, it was just a safe space to come. Like, some days I wouldn't even come in the group and it would just run itself. It was beautiful, and then it just switched. Thank you, Hattie. It just switched up. Hi, Squeak, tell everyone what you did. You ate my nipple shields and then pooped them out. So now I'm struggling to breastfeed, aren't I? Tell them what you did. Tell them what you did. Tell them you've been stealing, haven't you? Stealing is a crime. Criminal. You're a criminal. She is a criminal. No, she's... I knew this was going to happen when you came back. I knew you were going to be bad and naughty. I just need to get this dog a garden. You need a garden, don't you? You need stimulation. It's Scrappy Doo. She's a bad girl. Bad and naughty. Don't look away from me. Yeah, you're bad and naughty. Yes, you are. I know, she looks really proud of herself, don't she? Squeak! Look at her. She's like, I didn't do anything. Since she's come back, she just rubs her scent on everything in my house. Look at her. Oh, I love this. This is my new house. Look at all Mummy's new furniture she's bought and worked really hard for. Let me just chew it and wipe my minky all over it. Plans for today. We're cleaning the house, team. Wipe your minky on everything. Wag your tail. What are you happy about? Oh, wagging away. What are you doing? Squeaky. I know, I love you too. You're just really naughty. She's like, I'm back. Yeah. Love your plants in the background. B&M, I think. And then we've got this naughty little baby. So this one's bad and naughty. This one's bad and naughty, but they're so cute. You're coming on my lunch break walk. Hope that's okay. Absolutely. No, I don't have a wish list, Hattie. Thank you, though. What kind of dog is she? She's a Shih Tzu cross Jack Russell. Okay. Too comfortable, mate. You act like you pay rent. You act like you pay rent, mate. I haven't seen you pay one bill. Not one bill. Nothing. Not the gas, not the electric, nothing. She is beautiful. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Bryn. Welcome to the team. Thank you, ladies. Guys, we do have a battle against Char tonight at 9 p.m. Can a mod pin that in a comment for me? So I'm going to get power-ups this evening. I'm doing it on my own with the girls as well. Lotus don't get back till 10:30. So it could be complete chaos. It could be one of the most chaotic live streams ever. Whilst Goose is chilling in bed, I'm going to try and get everything done. Her bedroom's going to take a whole day to clean. So I'm going to start in this room first, and then we're going to move on to my bedroom probably. Battle time 9 p.m. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Queen. She's a new mod, but you're actually sick, Ellie. You're actually a really good mod. Really good. I appreciate anyone modding for me. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Nettie. Tammy, you're amazing as well. You've been here for so long. All my mods are amazing, though. I think I've got some really good mods now, so I think I found a really good bunch. Sarah, you too. Big love, Sarah. You're amazing as well. You all are. Shout out to the moderators. Thank you, Nettie. Thank you, Nina. Just want to make you proud. I am proud, honestly. I think you're a lovely bunch of women. Like, it's nice to be surrounded by some really, really good women. Thank you, Nikki. Like, you all encourage me every day. You all right, baby? Yeah. I told them what happened. I exposed. I did exposing, babe. Yeah. Yep, I did. I exposed them. I put my foot down and said, fuck this shit. We've
still been going with it.
It's getting a bit long now, isn't it? What was it? They said that my baby was Lewis's baby, and then they said stuff about you, didn't they? And like, oh, it just all got silly. Like, it all got a bit silly. Winnie Pooh. She's gonna wake up again. I can sense it. By the time I type, people have already pinned it. I'm slow at typing. That's all right, Tammy. Thank you, Sarah. I have really bad mental health and I saw your page. You've helped me so much. You're welcome, Susan. You guys helped me as well. It's an energetical transfer. It's wonderful. I love TikTok. I think this is one of the best things I ever did, was come on here and start my live stream journey. So yeah. Right, I'm going to pause the live quickly and have a quick toilet break, and then I'm going to come back. Girls, go make yourselves a cup of tea or something. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Go make yourself a cup of tea or something. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go toilet, and then we need to start moving and grooving and start getting some things done. We're going to have, between feeding Winnie, I'm just going to try and have like power half an hours if I can. So maybe you guys time it, and I'll just go for 30 minutes and then stop. And I feel like that's the safest way of doing it without hurting myself. Just 30 minutes, relentless, just go, get as much done as I can in those 30 minutes, and then pause. And we're gonna achieve this. Lotus is at work. Because the more cleaning I get done, the more we can relax this weekend. Because if not, all his time off is just going to be spent cleaning the house. And we don't want that. So, okay, baby, you go in. Right, guys, I'll be back in a minute. What I need to do, I need to get this high chair out. I've not got the high chair unboxed yet, so we need to unbox it if we can. I don't know if I've got anything that will cut it open. Let's go, box. This key will work. To get the high chair done. Where's the baby? Right there. This is right next to me. high chair out because I'm sure it won't be long before she's sat up in it. Okay, brand new high chair. Let's go. If this is out of the box, then we can get rid of this box too. Whew. Cool. Very cool. Love an unboxing. Cool. Me too. Hopefully it's simple to set up. Hopefully. I'll just get this done whilst we're cleaning. Where's your other little girl? Oh, I sold her. I sold her to the Travellers when I went shopping. Had a bunch of Travellers come up to me. They looked like really nice people, to be fair. And they were like, we need to buy a kid. She's like 7, 8 years old. Have you got a little girl that's like 7, 8? We want to put her into some like fighting and stuff, some bare knuckle fighting. And I was like, you know what? Take Goose, bro. And they gave me like 150 quid for her. It was brilliant. So I haven't seen or heard from her in a few days, but she should be well looked after and okay. Hopefully. We'll wish the best. It's not my fault. I'm a terrible mother. That's what I do. Right, okay. Sorry. I take it that... I don't know what that's for. I don't know. Let's try and figure this out. Oh, this is nice, this high chair. I don't know what this is. I'm not reading any instructions, so... No instructions will be read. I wonder what this is. It looks like something you piss in the hospital. It's like a shiwi. Whitney's got her own shiwi. Came free with the thing. Keep box for when you move. Yeah, no, we've got boxes all stacked up downstairs. So, right, let's see. How do we make this into a chair? Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is really cute, isn't it? And you can use it as like a little mini chair as well. Look, you can put it on the floor. It's actually really cool. You could take the legs off and then put it on the floor as well. That's actually super cool. I've not unpacked this yet, so... Right, I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this part. I take it that these bits just go in the bottom. I'm guessing. It's actually a pretty good high chair team. Quite impressed. Okay, let's see. Oh, why is everything difficult? I'm cleaning with you. I've done the bathroom. Done the bedroom. Currently doing bathroom. Brilliant. We're doing it, Jalisa. We're doing it. We're doing a quick power half an hour. Hopefully Winnie will stay asleep for me. I don't know how to do it. Ow, I just hurt myself. Right, let me see. Right, that one's in. There we go, perfect. So then we just need the other side to be clipped in. Sugar plums, it's heavy. Yeah. From this evil monster to when I got to that window and I was able to shout out the window, you should have seen how much he changed when he was talking to this other woman, like, oh, she's just gone a bit nuts, it's postnatal depression and all this, and he was talking so calmly. Suddenly there was a crowd of people outside my house, but my neighbours and everything had heard him abusing me for months, like, so the police were called again. They came in all cameraed up, they managed to get him out. And he had a domestic violence order put on him. That's the only charge he ever did get for what happened to us. So he had a 6 weeks domestic violence order put on him. And he left me alone for that 6 weeks. Are you waking up, Mrs. Wiggles? I might have to get her a bottle if she wakes up. Let's go make her a bottle quick now, just in case, as I'm telling a story. So yeah, so there was a domestic violence order put on him. When that domestic violence order got put on him, it's like my PTSD, everything that had happened in the 2.5 years in the relationship just came back to me in a huge flashback. It's like it wasn't what he was telling me was happening to me anymore. It's like my brain actually told me what actually happened in the relationship, and I completely shut down. Like I said, I'd only just... Hold on, wait there, let me grab bottles and stuff. I'd only just come out of the relationship and had this DV thing put on him. Right, so the DV, what was it called? The DV order, the DVO, that ended 1, 2, 3, let me just keep count, 4, 5. That ended, thank you, Mandy. When that ended, he kept breaking into my house, okay? I'd lived in this house. Don't say there's no water in there. Shit. I've got no cooled down water for Winnie. It's all been used. Shit. So I'm not going to have any milk for her. I can use cooled down bottled water, can't I? Yeah, I do need to express milk soon. I just need to get this bottle made. Stick it in a jug of water. Can't I put boiled... Can't I pour this in it for it to be cold? I can add this, can't I, to the boiling water? Yeah. So put some hot in and then bottled water. No? Yeah? That's what I thought. Someone's saying yes, someone's saying no. If it's no, why no? No. Are you not supposed to? So people are saying yes and people are saying no. It's bottled. Just run it under a tap. It's too much salt. Didn't think about that. Okay. Got a bowl or something? Jug. Cold water. We'll use a jug. I've got the perfect prep machine, but I haven't set it up yet. Maybe I need to set that up. Okay, no, that makes sense. Shit, she's crying now. I've got a little bit left in there, though. That might keep her going. Not suitable for babies. Okay. I'll stick it in this cold jug and we'll do that. Okay. That was silly of me. I didn't prep any bottles. I have got a tiny piece of breast milk in the bedroom as well, though, so we may be able to... fix this problem and get her a little bit of milk in her bottles. Okay, right, anyway, back to story time. Well, it's not story time, it's my actual fucking life. Right, so when the domestic violence order ended, he started breaking into my home when I wasn't there, okay? When I say breaking into my home, I mean on a different level breaking into my home. So what he would do is prep machines are brilliant when set up. Maybe we'll set that up today. It's in the cupboard. I haven't set it up yet because she's having more bottles. I've got the perfect prep machine. So what he started doing was he started breaking into my home. At any time I'd leave my house, this was I was terrified to go anywhere. He'd break into my house and he'd start moving things. So I thought I was going mad. So the mop would be moved from one side of the kitchen to the other. So at first I didn't know he was breaking in. And things started moving very slowly and I'd come home and I thought I was going absolutely nuts, right? I kept phoning the police. I kept saying he was breaking into my home. It got to the point that I was getting that I was getting stalked, I was getting followed, I was terrified, like the paranoia and everything I was going through, as well as recovering from coming out of a wheelchair and having goose and everything, was awful. I'm going to leave out a couple of details though, just to keep us protected, but yeah, so this is what kept going on. Then it was my birthday. So my birthday come around and I was too scared to even take my son to school at this point. Believe me, social workers were involved. The school was involved. I was telling police. I was telling all the right people about what was happening to us, but nobody was doing anything, okay? He'd also not paid my rent for like 6 to 8 months as well. So I'd had this house for 8.5, 9 years, but I was about to get evicted because when he moved in, like they do, they take control of all the money and everything. So it comes up to my birthday and I said to myself, I'm going to take my son to school today. and I'm going to go take him to school and I'm going to enjoy my birthday. And I was with little Athena. And the second I took him to school, I had my dog with me. Little Bella, she went straight under a Jeep, and she was run over, and I couldn't believe that I'd just left the house and my little dog had just got run over and killed like that, like on my birthday. I couldn't believe my luck. I was like, my whole world, everything was just everything and anything that was going wrong. And I feel like it was kind of like God taking everything away from me one by one. It was like my family broke down. My children were then separated from me from this. This was when, this is how this happened, and then this is how I ended up becoming a victim of modern slavery. This is why I went and did the walk, because it was the safe house that saved me. There was a lot of really, really bad things that happened to us, and a lot of the official people that I was screaming for help, believe me, they let us down. So when these people come up on the internet and they think they can speak about my son or anything like that, I'm like, you've actually got no idea. There's so much that I haven't spoke about and I could still talk about. Do you know what I mean? It's like one incident, right? So I'd just given birth, and this was when he was still at home, and it just given birth, and I had a wisdom tooth coming through, right? This is how sick he was. I'd only just well, no, I'll tell you the first incident. So when I first got up out, when I first started walking and I just like basically got out of a wheelchair, it was about a week and a half after I'd given birth to Athena. About a week and a half after I'd given birth, and I just started walking and getting up again after a serious back injury. They told me I'd ruptured the tendons in my spine, but obviously they've just told me I've got a fused vertebrae in my spine now. Now they've actually investigated the injury. So a week and a half after giving birth, he seen that I was getting up and I was looking nice, and obviously I dropped back weight quite quickly with all my pregnancies. I've always been quite a petite girl, and I got up and I put my makeup on that day. He kicked me into my son's stabilisers, booted me in the stomach. Like, could you imagine, like, a week and a half after giving birth getting booted in the stomach? I had bruises all over my stomach. His mum came to my house and she told me that I needed to go to a mental hospital. I had a stomach covered in bruises. I didn't bother showing her. She was as narcissistic as he was. And then she came over and told me how mental I was, basically, after I'd just been abused like this. About a week later, bearing in mind this was about a week or two after having Athena, and she was born 4 weeks early as well, and I'd spent the whole time, obviously, with this back injury, so I was completely bedbound. I couldn't walk at all from 4 months pregnant with Goose. So when I was completely immobilised and I couldn't move, that's when the abuse really started. And then another time, so this was about a week and a half, 2 weeks later, and I had wisdom tooth coming through. I was upstairs, had a wisdom tooth coming through. I had Goose on the bed. Goose was on the bed. She was only a couple of months old, maybe. No, maybe a little bit younger than that. Bear with me, my timeline. I get it mixed up with the PTSD. It's hard to place exact times sometimes. It's all like a big blur. I had Goose on the bed, and I said to him I was going to take, what are they called? Flu tablets, because they've got paracetamol in them. They've got paracetamol in them, and I was like, oh, I know I've got some cold and flu tablets downstairs. He started shouting at me, going, you can't take those, you need paracetamol and ibuprofen. I'll go to the shop for you. I sat there for 2 hours with the worst toothache in the world, if you can imagine how bad toothache is, whilst breastfeeding with a new baby. And I was in so much pain. I put the baby on the bed, and I said, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to take the flu tablets because you haven't gone to the shop and I really need some pain relief. I go downstairs to go to the top cupboard to get the tablets. He followed me down so angry. He pinned me up against the wall and headbutted me until my nose split. My nose was covered in blood, like my whole face was covered in blood. And he stood there screaming at me. And all I can hear upstairs is my baby crying on the side of the bed. That was little Goose. Oh, that was little Goose. She was crying on the side of the bed. And all I could imagine was she was going to fall off, and I was just pinned there by him, and I couldn't get to my baby. I couldn't get to her. He wouldn't let me. And I don't think people... I might be very misunderstood the way I come across, or the way I do things, they might be a bit, I don't know, you know, the way I talk or the way I carry myself, I know I'm a bit different. But when I say me too, girls, believe me too, you have no idea. And it's like, Goose is nearly 8 now, so it's been like over 10 years since I met this individual. Do you know what I mean? It's been like over 10 years now, but I'm still suffering with it. When I gave birth to Winnie, I can't tell you how much of my PTSD came up because of how similar she is to Goose. So when people talk on Lotus or like say, like, you have no idea what a good daddy is, like, it's like night and day. Never had anybody be so involved, so loving. The way he looks at his little girl, honestly, like, that's it. That's it. We've made it. Like, me and Lotus have done so much work. We've really made it, guys. Like, but all these little memories and things from the past, like, it's still not fixed. Do you understand? Like, it's there's still damage that's been done from this person from so many years ago, like with my son and everything. It's still not been fixed. But now I've moved here, I think I'm finally going to get the help that I was supposed to be getting over these last years. I think I'm finally starting to get the help now, like, and I've been speaking out about it again to the right individuals. And I think this is where we finally get like Goose's diagnoses and like get like proper help for me and my son and everything. But yeah, I'm sorry if this has been triggering, but I just wanted to share this morning. I've been a lot of thinking 20 years later and I still suffer. And how did I get out? I ran. I ran. I fled the house when I was in the house and the police and stuff were coming. There was one particular day, because I remember them saying to me I had to leave, but because I'd had that house for like nearly 9 years, I was like, I'm not leaving. I had murder detectives come round and they were like, he's going to kill you. Like, they showed me a list of all the traits of somebody who is able of killing a woman, like, basically. When I was reading it, he ticked every box, the financial manipulation, the strangulation, all of it. Like, when I was reading through this checklist that the police gave me, I couldn't believe that I'd actually been through every single one. And then that's when it started clicking how, yeah, this is my daughter's father. She hasn't seen him since she was 4 or 5 months old. She's never seen him. She doesn't even know who he is. I don't even know how I explained to her that her dad is such a monster. I don't know where you even start with that. I just all I've told Goose is, because she's so young, is some people have mummies and some people have daddies. Some people have mummies and some people just have daddies and some people just have mummies. And I tell Goose, you're lucky because you've got a mummy that loves you very much, and I'm sorry you don't have a daddy. But now she's got Lotus and she calls him daddy, and I've never seen her do that before, so it's quite nice. But yeah, how did I get out? So it was not long after these detectives have given me this checklist and stuff, and I knew the sound of his car. I could hear him coming. I always knew when he was coming, like, and I would shit myself. And I remember my son saying, he was crying at me like, is he coming again, Mum? And my son was only 7 years old at the time, so Goose's age now. And I was like, yeah. He pulled up at the house, and every morning as well, so every morning I used to wake up, he used to come and pull all my fence panels out, so my whole back garden was exposed. So every day I woke up, he'd come in the night and pull all my fence panels out. Every single day this would happen. And my son was like, he's coming again, isn't he, Mum? And I was like, yeah. So he came and started screaming. I got the kids. I was on the phone to 999. I was supposed to have an emergency number on me, that I was an emergency. And if I rang 999, they were supposed to come straight out to me. Yeah, like fuck they did. No, they didn't. Of knowing their footsteps, yeah, exactly. Hello, baby. And so he came that day, and I had baby powder on the side near the kettle. There was baby powder where I'd been making Goose's bottles. He came out and he was screaming, she's got cocaine in the house, in the streets. He was just going nuts. I was on the phone to the police. Please come. He's here now. He's here now. He's here now. They didn't come. They never came whenever I rang them. Anytime he's shown up and I rang them, they never come. They never come to help me. He locked eyes with me. This was the last time I ever saw him. He locked eyes with me. And when I saw his eyes, I knew he was going to kill me. I don't know what it was about this one time that I saw him. The fear of God was put in me. I packed a suitcase for us all that night. And I ran. And I went as far as I could, but when I got there, I couldn't stay there because of tenancy issues, and then I had to come back down south and live in Essex, where he was from, to stay in my mum's house. But my mum's my biggest abuser, so moving in with her was just dangerous. So I got put through houses. I went through houses and everything because my mum started stealing off of me and doing all those types of things again. We were living in one little bedroom in my mum's house, me and my son and my daughter. And I managed to get through council and get rehoused. 13 days after moving into our house, it was crowbarred, I'd been found. 13 days. This was when I ran into this gang in London, and then the rest is history. So, and then that's when they took my daughter. So Goose was, I didn't see my son since then. Goose was taken into care, and I was put into a safe house for my own safety. And they took my little girl away from me for 16 months. And I had to fight through court. I had to do drug tests. I had to do psychological tests, parenting meetings. I had to watch strangers look after my baby. Believe me, it was probably one of the hardest things I've ever gone through. But you know what? I got her back. Getting my son back's been a bit of a difficult situation. From all that, but I got Goose back. And then I had a comment the other day. Someone messaged me, a man messaged me on here, and he said, look at you playing happy families when your son still isn't with you. And I really thought about that comment. I didn't reply to him, obviously, it was just a nasty man. And I really thought about that comment. And do you know what, what am I supposed to do? Sit down here and break every day, for my child who isn't here, or carry on working at being the best mum I can be, day by day, week by week by week, so that when he gets back here, this home is solid. I have got a solid family unit for him to get back to. Alfie's going to be 14 this year, so he's nearly 14 now. Look how far I've come, yeah. Now, I did it all on my own as well. I did it with no family. I did it with broken bones. I did it when everybody was hating on me. I did it when everyone called me a drug addict and a terrible mum and everything. Believe me, I've had family members and all sorts. You have no idea. That's why I went no contact with my whole family. But, I don't know. I feel educated enough to come on and speak about these things because of how much I've worked through and worked on myself. No, I'm not breaking, it's good to release it, but like I said, a lot of trauma's come up since I had Winnie, because she's so similar to Goose. It's like I've had flashbacks to what happened when I had Goose, so I've been suffering with nightmares lately, and it's probably sleep deprivation too. But I've been really triggered since having Winnie, because I was in a wheelchair again. I had a back injury again, but everything's so different now. I'm not in that abusive space like when I had Goose. I'm surrounded by love and support and just so much encouragement now. It's just completely different, yeah. But probably my hormones too, but it's triggered so much trauma for me, like you would not believe. I'm so happy with Winnie and everything, but I can't tell you what it's been doing to my head. This is what has been going on. Why you didn't see me for a little while when I come out of the hospital as well. Lotus has literally been there. I had a seizure again the other day. I collapsed again the other week, and I'm sure it's all connected. I think I've got bad damage. What makes your ex stay away? He wants nothing to do with us because he knows that if he comes near us, I will have to tell the truth. If I go to court, the truth is going to be told. The guy is so arrogant. He only cares about himself and how he looks and his image. He doesn't care about my daughter. When Goose went into care, they rang him. They rang my abuser that put us in the situation that we were in, pretty much. And he turned around and said, keep her in care, I don't want her. And that's what he said about little Goose. Do you know what I mean? So as far as I'm concerned, she's nearly 8 years old now. He's nearly had nothing to do with her. I'm pretty sure he has zero parental responsibility now anyway. So yeah. And then it's took me a very, very long time to even come out and thank you, twin mum, to even come out and actually share my story and actually share what the fuck happened to us. And I haven't even told the full story. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Do you know what I mean? That's just like a tiny piece of it. It's not even all of it. Do you understand? Yeah, so I haven't had him removed from parental rights. That's what I've got to figure out how to do next. Yeah, the bottle's okay. It's in the kitchen. Thanks, girls. Thanks for sitting and listening to what I had to say. How did I get into modern slavery? I approached a gang. And I said that I was going to work and I was basically going to prostitute myself so I made enough money for us to get away. I used to be a stripper. I was an exotic dancer. That's what I did. By the time I came out of this, I said I was going to sell my soul and go for it to get the money as quick as I could to get us away. So I approached a gang. He was a rapper. I said I was going to work with him. We were going to work together. I put myself all over the internet. I fronted myself for this guy. And they stole all my money. They made nearly £20,000 out of me in 6 weeks, and then they threw me to the curb. They kept all my money. He made music videos off of this. He's a well-known rapper in the Asian community, let's just say that. I'm not going to name his name. I'm not going to speak on him. And he came up off of me. I went into a safe house and my children disappeared. In hindsight, it was probably the best thing that could have happened to me. I'm not saying who. In hindsight, it was the best thing that could have happened to me, because when I went to that safe house, I finally got the help. No, not naming. Sorry, I'm just going to block this person because I think you're actually really insensitive. Sorry, Miss Scorpio, you're going to have to go. I think she's just a bit insensitive with the questions there. It's not the sort of thing you press for, is it? Like, can you just name your abuser for me? Like, no, sis, I can't. Like, I'm not here just for your entertainment. Sorry, my brain's gone blank now. Yeah, going into the safe house, probably the best thing that ever happened to me. It was the first time I ever got help. It was the first time I was ever alone in a house with women as well. It was the first time I ever actually felt safe, like really safe, like really, really, really safe. I can't explain to you what the charity did for me, who I raised money for. They saved my life. They saved my kid's life. I owe it all to them, because it was the first time I was actually believed as well in what I said. It was the first time I was really believed in what I was saying, and yeah, that feeling was very healing within itself. Definitely come very far, twin mama. So then what did I do? I got Goose back. Let's turn to the positive side of the story. Right, okay. I got Goose back. Unfortunately, I took a serious elbow injury. I said to myself I was going to throw myself into fitness. I said I was going to be the strongest, most healthiest version of myself that I could be. So what did I find? I found calisthenics and I found martial arts. I said I want to be in control of my body, my soul, my mind. I want to be so strong that if anything happens to me, I can't be taken out. So I trained 5 days a week. I trained in my sleep. I trained and trained and trained. I did my elbow injury. 3 years of elbow surgeries. I carried on training. I did not stop. I let my daughter see me. My daughter came to the gym with me. My daughter came to competitions with me. I got Goose into Taekwondo. I let her see me be strong. We went everywhere together in London. I went and got my first belt in Taekwondo. I went and studied. I'm now a level 3 personal trainer. And then I met Lotus, who was the love of my life, and we've had our problems, yeah. Believe me, we've had our problems, but I've never been loved by anyone. Like, no one will quite understand our relationship. I went and set out about, once I'd finished training for years, I said I want to do something so incredible I'll never forget it. That's when I planned the Scotland trip. When I did the Scotland trip, found out I was pregnant with this beautiful little baby. Obviously, here she is, my little Winnie Pooh, if you can see her. There she is. She was in my belly as we were walking to Scotland. I'd only just found out I was literally a few weeks pregnant when I was walking. I couldn't complete it in the way I wanted to, but like I said, I started getting a lot of threats. When I was on that trip that I didn't come out and speak about, I was getting threatened to get stabbed. When I was with my kids, we got followed one night to one of our campsites. That's when Lewis come and picked me up, and we diverted completely. And Lewis picked me up, and I went and stayed with Lewis for a bit, and then me and Lewis went out and camped, and then we just got to the Scottish border and called it a day, because I just said it's not safe. I said if we're getting watched or getting followed, or the people that I'm talking about from this situation don't like the things that I'm talking about, then I'm just going to call it a day on the trip. It was absolutely heartbreaking, and I wish I could have done that journey a bit better, but you know what, everything happens for a reason. Came home and got moved by the council, got moved up here, and hey Sparky, hey Sparky, and yeah, and now we're here, and now I'm finally waiting to get my forever home. And it'll be the first time that I've actually had a house or anything with a garden in like 8-9 years. We're still in temporary accommodation now, and then I'm hoping to get to that forever house, and then that's it. That's where we settle down now. So we're nearly quite at the end of a very long, tiring journey. So we're getting there. So if I get a bit emotional or a bit aggy and stuff like that at times, it's because there's way more I'm keeping inside than I let on sometimes. So thanks for listening to my story this morning. Honestly, thanks for sharing this space with me. Nearly there, so if I can inspire you and you're watching me and you relate to what I've said, then let's fucking go. Let's go. Winnie's waking up now. She's going to need a feed. PTSD is very real. I've got CPTSD, if anybody's heard of that. It's complex PTSD. Hey, creative. It is inspiring when you get to the end. You've got to turn it from a bad story to a good story. Hey, Russ, thank you, bro. I hope you're well. Thank you. So that's why I share what I do, and I want to help. So thanks for the follows. I'm clean 16 years, sober 13 years. And all this to come in September. I send you all my love, Newt. Well, I used cocaine as a coping mechanism. It was a self-medication for me. It was the only thing that stopped my brain. It made my brain go blank, so I couldn't think of all the bad thoughts. And then I wouldn't remember any of the trauma. So as soon as I stopped taking it, fuck me, all the memories came. So, yeah, I've got a pump, haven't I? Winnie's going to wake up, though, so I think I'm going to have to feed her, then pump. Thanks, girls. Thanks for reminding me. I do need to pump. It still scares me talking, Kath. It still scares me. It was definitely my coping mechanism. It still scares me talking, but I'm not as scared as I used to be, if that makes sense. I'm not as scared because there's like thousands of people kind of watching it now. It's not like I'm just talking to a couple of friends and telling them what happened, or I'm hiding in the shadows now. There's literally thousands of people that, and if anything happens to me, everybody's going to know what you did. It's put in place. If any of these people come back and harm me and my children, I can say it was them, they did it. And yeah, big love for us. Love you. Newt, you wrote a book. I want to start writing my book. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start on the book. I'll inbox you. Yeah, please, actually. Can you actually? That would actually be great. I'd love some inspiration from someone who's actually doing it. Squeaky poo. Right, I still haven't finished this room, have I? I'm going to get back to cleaning. I do need to go and pump. Start on a dateline. Oh, that's what brings me the most trauma. I tried doing that with a therapist. The dateline thing. I couldn't complete it. I had to leave the therapy. because the therapist kept trying to get me to place everything that happened to me on a timeline. Whoa, I was triggered. Thank you, Russ. I'll take a massage. Thank you. It's nice to get out in the open, bottle in the kitchen. Thank you. She's still chilling. Right, let's finish these last few pieces in here because she's going to wake up. I can feel it. Okay, right, this needs to be posted. So let's put that there. Get that out of the way. Oh, there's my blue cloths. I knew I bought some. And then I've got this we need to do with Winnie, but I might do it on live tomorrow with Lotus because I want him with me. It's like where you do their imprints. So we can do, we still haven't done that for Winnie yet, so we can possibly do that tomorrow on live. It will be really cool. Little memories. I knew I had some blue cloths. Excellent. Right, that's all bedroom. That's all bedroom. That's bedroom. That can go bedroom. That's kitchen. That's kitchen. And let's... This is all Goose's room. Goose's room. Oh, I've been restricted. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, because I mentioned substances on here. It got flagged, my live, so I might have to restart the live in here. I'll do that in a minute. Thank you for messaging me, Newt. Thank you. That's rubbish. Thank you. Yeah, I'll make sure I read that after my live stream. All the pain. It hurts, team. Oh. We will get it back. We'll start stretching in the next week or so. Flexibility is next, guys. First thing was getting up and walking and moving. Next job's flexibility, do you understand? Let me do a poll, actually. If I do a stretching night, my postpartum stretching on live, does anyone want to come learn how to stretch, mobility, then everything else? We'll be doing stretching maybe 2-3 nights a week, just a quick half an hour, 40-minute stretch. Let me know if you're interested and I'll set up a couple of nights where we can do it together. Yeah, come join me. You just need a yoga mat. If you haven't got that, you can literally just use a rug, go on the floor. Oh yeah, big up for us. We can train together, we can get strong together. Yeah, I'll show you. Whatever you say. Cool. I can teach you how to do the splits, believe me. I can teach you. Right, that's for the drawer. No, it was just me, you sausage. It was me, you sausage. It was me. It was me. Okay, perfect. That's that sorted. Yep, we are good. Squeak. We just need to hoover and sort out the thing. Oh, my crystals, my crystals. Those all there. Perfect. Right, and another break. I'm going to hoover next. Next job, hoovering. And I really need to express as well. I don't know whether to quickly do it now. I don't want to move Winnie. Could always bring my express thing in here. You have lost your baby belly so fast. Do you think so? Whose Creative Empire wants to do the splits? I bet he does. Yeah, Russ wants to learn how to do the splits. I can teach you. I can't see what she said. You look great. Thanks. We're 7 weeks postpartum. Hey, Magic. We turned Russ into John called Van Damme. I need to lose weight. I'm very unhappy with my body. Start eating what I'm eating, Ellie. I've got you. Can you show us the splits? I don't know. I've not done one since before I was pregnant. Shall we see if I've got a split still in my system? I don't know. This is going to be... Vinny, I'll just move you out the way slightly. I mean, I reckon I'm close to getting one. Shall we see if Yasmin can do a split still? Let's move Winnie. I don't know, guys. I can try, though. It's been a while. I mean, it's nearly there. I don't know if you can see on the screen. I mean, it's nearly there. Nearly. I mean, this is obviously cold. I've not warmed up other than running around the house. Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much a split. Yeah. I've not trained since before I gave birth, so there we go. Yeah. Catch me outside. How about that? Hello, monkey bum. You're right on time. I said you were going to wake up. Oh, come here. We made you a bottle. I'm just going to go get a bottle. Thanks, guys. There we go. I've still got one in me. Oh, my back, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Mummy should be careful, shouldn't I? Mummy should be careful. Come on, thank you. I know. Oh, I should be careful doing those splits though. My back's not quite ready. Come on then, let's sit down with little Winnie Pooh. Let's sit with this Winnie Pooh. Hello. I know, Squeak. You come to see the baby. Careful. And careful. Good girl. Good girl. Squeaky. Back up. Good girl. Good girl. That's it. I know she's your baby. Where's my outfit from? Oh, I don't actually know. I can't remember. I don't remember anything. I mainly remember the bad stuff. Whew. Ready? There you go. Pull that off your face. There you go. There you go, little puppy. Good girl. Arthritis, slip disc. Well, a lot of the stretches I'm going to be doing are going to be either they will help you with sciatic pain, lower back pain, anything like that. So that's obviously what I'm going to be training myself for. Watch your back split. Where's my spray? Squeak! No! 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 Where's that spray? It's in there. I need to spray her. Oh yeah, she always holds the bottle. Squeaky! No! No! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! No! No! Stop that! Stop that! Good girl! Ah! Good girl. That's it. You stay there. Hey! No! No! You be's a good girl. Hey! No! Stop! Who are you talking to? No! Bad and naughty. I can't express while she's feeding. Who's going to hold the bottle? I need to express straight after though. I'll go get my breast pump in a second. Yeah, got my hands full a little bit. Absolutely, Ellie. I said no. Don't wag at me. I'm not happy, no. This is a very bad and naughty girl. Yes, you are very bad and naughty. Very bad and naughty. She is bad and naughty. I love her though. I think you're so funny. Oh, she does. She looks just like Goose. Absolutely. Don't you? You look just like her. Ooh. That's nice. We need to file your little nails again. They're getting all sharp. Nice and sharp little nails. Where's Goose? She's in the bedroom. She's in the bedroom on the phone to Nana, playing Roblox or Minecraft currently. God, do look tired, don't I? Look at my eyes, they're like bloodshot. Oh, you know when you catch the reflection of yourself and you're like, wow, I look exhausted. Thanks, Dion. Thank you, Dion. Thank you so much. 3 o'clock. 6 hours till battle. 7.5 hours until Daddy's back home. We've got this. No, she does not sleep through. No. Goose's routine's pretty much back now she's gone back to school, yeah? Now she's back at school, she's going back to sleep earlier and stuff, but she just had a couple of weeks off for Easter, so yeah. Who's the battle with? Char. Char mama to twin girls. You girls must know Char. Is that okay? Take a little break. Take a quick little break. We're just having a burping. I know, we're having a burping break. Having a break to burp ourselves. Oh, that's it. You can do it. Oh, thank you. You just said that. Mummy Bear, thank you. You okay, Miss Wonky? You falling back asleep? Ah, yeah. She's falling back asleep. Let me straighten your head up a little. Come here. There we go. There we go. Winnie's grown loads. She's 7 weeks today, guys. Look at the size of her. Isn't she doing well? I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her, honestly. Considering how tiny she was. And she's just gone past her due date as well. I'm really, really proud of her. But yeah, she's growing up really, really big. She's a big girl. Mwah. Mwah. You want some more milk? You've got no wind coming out. Come on then. Come on then. She knows this muslin means food time now. She knows when that goes there. She's getting her bottle. It's okay, it's here. It's here. There you go. 2.2 kg, Kimberly. So she was just below 5 pounds. So she was like 4'11", I don't know what it was, something like that. Which was a really good size for a prem baby, considering she was 6 weeks early. I think she was still a pretty good birth weight, to be honest. Then she went down to 4.5 pounds, so she lost quite a lot. But she just got weighed the other day, and she's over 3 kilos now. So she's a big baby. She was 3.2 kg, so she's put on over a kilogram, nearly 1.5 kg since birth. So that's amazing. Like, you're doing really well. And she's been signed off of special baby care unit now. So she's no longer under the special baby care unit. She got signed off this week. Didn't you, baby? You're not a special baby anymore. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Yeah, it's incredible news. I'm so happy. So she was off her NG tube, I think, we got that off her in the first few weeks after she was born. So she's been off her NG tube for like 4 weeks now, and she's just feeding on her own. So I'm so happy we didn't have to go back to that. That NG tube scared me. I mean, seeing any little baby with wires and needles and anything in them is just not nice, is it? Especially when they're so tiny. Yeah, she'll always be special, absolutely. Thank you, Mama. Can you hear her little noises? I wonder how old Winnie will be when she weighs what my daughter's birth weight was. What was your daughter's birth weight, Lex? It keeps going in my mouth, Winnie. Is Winnie short for anything? No, it's just Winnie. Winnie's on her birth certificate. Oh, we got her registered this week as well. Thank you, Magic. Yeah, she was registered this week. So now she's a real human. We've sold her to the government, haven't we? 8.15. £8.15. Oh my gosh. See, like normal size babies. So my first was 6'2", Goose was 5'2", and then Winnie was just under 5 pounds. So I've never had given birth to a big baby, ever. £9.6. How did you do? I couldn't imagine carrying a baby that big. Like, I just couldn't imagine it. I've only ever had tiny babies. So, like, when I see newborn babies that are normal newborn size, I'm like, is that a normal newborn baby size? Do you know what I mean? £10.9. There you go. Like, I just... Oh, bless you, Kelly. You was only small as well with £9 babies. Yeah. I've never had a tiny baby. Hey, Nikki. Hello again, sis. I see you keep coming in. Thank you. Are just over 3 kg each. So that's Winnie's size. Oh my gosh. My husband was £12.4. How was he delivered? He couldn't have been delivered naturally. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. I'm kind of proud of you too. He couldn't have been delivered naturally then, no. Painfully. You had a C-section because £11.3. What? My first was 6'6", second 7'7", third was 6'12", and last £6. That's all about average though, isn't it, Nikki? Like a little bit on the small side, but around average. Watermelon size. Women are amazing. I don't know how... I can imagine pushing out an £11 baby. That's 2 Winnies. That's 2 Winnies. That's 2 Winnies stuck together. Your bump was tiny. I only get tiny bumps as well. All yours were big. I've never carried big. Like £5.4 at 34 weeks. £7.11 at 36 weeks. Wow, Debbie. If they went full term, I bet they would have been an £11-pounder. Hey, Ames, thank you, sis. £6.2 and £6.10. Oh, so one was 6.10 and one was 6.2. Are you nearly done? I don't know if you're going back to sleep. And then we can express yourself. Oh, sure, don't jolt yourself. You'll be okay. It's okay. You staying in bed playing video games all day, Goose? I'll take that as a yes. I thought your foot looked red then. It's your little heel. Ready? I've got a burp from Mummy. We do need to catch up, Nikki. Thank you, Ames. I feel like a big sweaty bag of poo, but thank you. £6, £6.1, £6.2 and £3.2. Oh, Tammy. Come on, you got one for Mama. You got it. I'm gonna let it out. Ready? I'm gonna let it out for Mama. Where is it? There you go, big girl. There you go. That's it, good girl. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I'll send you my number. So you got my number. I'll send you my number. Don't switch on me though, Ellie, okay? I'm trusting you. I don't want to have to banish you as well. No, not Ellie too. No, we haven't lost Ellie. She was a good one. Do you want more, or are you going to sleep? They call her Mrs. Wiggles. The Wiggles, Wiggles, Wiggles. You see her wiggly legs then? Oh, thank you, Sarah. Go to sleep. We're going to go to Plinky Plonky Babyland again. Doesn't Plinky Plonky Babyland seem like such a nice place? She's so happy there. I want to go to Plinky Plonky Babyland. I want to go there. Have sweet little baby dreams. Are you smiling? She's smiling. Are you smiling for Mama? In the Plinky Plonky Babyland. You hung up on Nana now. Did you have a nice time playing? She had to go, did she? Oh, I haven't seen your coin badge.
Coin bag.
Look, I set up the high chair. Oh, your coin bag. Let me see this. What's inside? Is this all your money? Whoa. I'll have to get you some more money. You've got a lot of euros in there.
A push chair.
It's a high chair. She can't quite sit in it yet, but she might be able to lay down in it. Everyone's saying, hello, Goose. You don't want to say hi? You're going to stick your tongue out at everyone. Goose said, didn't you? Are we going to get dressed? Why don't you wear your new dress I buy you? No?
No, like these.
You just want to stay in pyjamas?
Pajama.
It's okay, but we're
Pajama.
getting dressed.
You're in pajama.
I'm in clothes. I got dressed.
No.
Yeah.
Not getting dressed. No.
It's all right. You can have a day off. It's cool.
Daddy.
Daddy's gone to work. I told you say bye to Daddy.
Daddy.
Oh.
Daddy.
He's got 2 days off. So he'll be off soon. We've got to pull that down off the ceiling. Yeah, you can pull it off if you can. You can try. You can try and pull it down. Oh! Oh! Wow! Pull, Goosey, pull. Is it not coming? That's stuck on well good.
I took these.
It's still...
I took these off though.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's a great job. Pull! Pull, Goosey, pull. Yeah, she's off on Monday too. You've got a few days off, haven't you? Wow, just be careful you don't hurt yourself. I can't believe how strong that is. I don't know how I'm getting that down. There we go.
I took some.
She's got like a little bit of a milk rash. I'll give her another bath later when Daddy's back. She's got like those little milk spots on her face. Thank you everyone for all the support. Did you fart on me? Did you fart on me? I think I need to restart my live though because of the restrictions I've got.
Mommy. Look.
Great job, little goosey bum. Give me some. Oh yeah. Whoa, that was a strong one. You're getting strong. It's all that scooter in, huh? Yeah, 9 PM battles tonight with Char. Go on then, stroke your baby. Oh, is that your fluff pot? Is she your fluff pot? Is she your little stinky fluff pot? Did she poop on mummy's stuff? She did poop on my sunglasses. She did. Well, it wasn't Winnie. Are you sticking up for her? Who did it then? Squeak, did you poop on my sunglasses? Char's got twins, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying my baby sister. She didn't do it.
She didn't do it.
It was Shadow.
It was Shadow and Squeak.
No,
Just Shadow. Shadow, you're bad and naughty. Okay.
Fist pump, baby.
Yeah, I think I'm going to pause the live.
Hey, I'm trying to give
Let the squirrels know. I will need glove building.
Hey, let's just say some. I'm trying to give my baby sister a fist bump.
Oh, fist bump.
Bump.
Fist bump, Winnie. Dush. Little fist bump.
Fist bump. Squeaky fist bump.
Are you okay?
I'm tired.
Are you tired? You've just got up.
I will.
No, you need to go back to bed, do you? Yeah, we're tidying your room tomorrow. That's the plan. Yeah, we will need someone to help build gloves, Nikki, if that's okay.
No. I'm staying in bed all day.
Thanks. I guess I'm the one working all day then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shock. Oh, thank you, Ellie. You're at work still, aren't you? Imagine Ellie's at work and she's not actually working. Bad and naughty, Ellie.
Mommy, Squeaky's biting me.
Okay. Right, I'm going to express my boobs and then come back live in like 20-25 minutes or so. I'm just going to sort Goosey out. You need to get dressed. Don't pin down the doggy. Yeah, I better go, guys. And then I'm going to try and put her back down to sleep. And get Express. Thank you for following. Yeah, drop me a follow and I'll be back.
I'm tired.
I'll be back live soon, guys. So,
Good
good night, beautiful.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, bye-bye.
I like to.
Battle's at 9 p.m, so 5 hours and 54 minutes till the battle. So yeah, I'm gonna try and put this little one down, okay? And I'll see you soon. I'll be back soon. I just want to express whilst I've got a chance, or at least try to. Let's see how much I can get off. Right, girls, love you, and I'll see you.